going to do lesson 2, which is on unit 7. We're going to review lesson 1 by putting it all together, a problem that has all the different components that we learned about yesterday. So I'm going to ask you to graph completely over one period this trig equation. Okay? We're going to label both axes, which I've moved to the bottom of mine. We're going to determine the period, the horizontal asymptote, which we also denoted as the center line of the wave, and we're going to calculate the amplitude. So the first thing to do is to recognize that this is based in cosine. Right? This is going to be based in cosine. What is cosine's normal period? It runs from 0 to 2 pi. So to calculate the period, I'm still going to start at 0, but I'm going to take 2 pi and divide it by 2. So my new period is from 0 to pi. Okay? Which means the entire graph, the wave, is now going to be expressed between 0 and pi. We've condensed the period, so to speak. Horizontal asymptote is your center line. It's based in any vertical shifts. In this case, I'm going to be at y equals -1. So this line that I've drawn, that we've typically denoted as the x-axis, if I kind of take a little shortcut, instead, let's label this as -1. So graphically, this is going to be a -1 right here. So I've shifted my center line down 1 unit. My amplitude is going to come from in front of the trig function. In this case, it's 1/2, which is smaller. And the negative is going to create a flip in the graph. So normal cosine off of my center line starts up high, down, and comes back up. The negative means we're going to go down, top of the mountain, back down into a valley. As you can see from the graph, my next question is always going to be, how many times does cosine cross its center line for one period? Twice. So we're going to have 2 key points on the dotted line. Let's determine the x values. According to the period, you're going to tell me it's from 0 to pi. So 0 is going to be here. We can put pi over here. What's in the middle? Pi over 2, easy calculation. What's in the middle between 0 and pi over 2? Pi over 4. What's in the middle between pi over 2 and pi? 3 pi over 4. So we determined the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 key values. They are set up just like quarters. So this is 25%, 50, 75, 100. They're equally spaced. Okay, we already said that there's 2 places that cosine is going to cross our center line. It's going to be here and here, denoted here in the general picture. Now, this is where we have to take the information in front of the trig function to determine the 3 other points. Again, rather than going up 1/2, I'm going to go down 1/2. So if this is -1, not -1, -2, I'm going to go right here in the middle, because I'm going to go down 1/2 a unit. So I'm going down 1/2 a unit. If this is up here at 0, I'm going to go halfway up here. This one is also going to be down, and I'm going to be able to draw my nice, smooth, when in doubt, make your dots a little bigger, cosine.